What exactly happened yesterday then, Ollie?
Tom, it was a super busy day yesterday for everything Ukraine. I mean, you're starting with that peace proposal, which we understand got revisions from the Europeans and the Ukrainians. The Ukrainians then shuttled it over to the United States. We understand that that happened at just about the same time that Donald Trump got on the phone with a number of European leaders to have a number of discussions about the sort of path forward. And speaking on that call, as you just alluded to, he said that they discussed Ukraine in pretty strong words, the president of the United States. We'll see what happens next. We're waiting to hear answers before we progress. What the Europeans would like to see is a trip actually from Donald Trump to Europe. He said, Trump said that that was proposed by European leaders, but before he were to embark on anything like that, he would like to make sure that there has been meaningful progress made, and that is a trip that would not be in vain. Of course, for the European perspective, getting in the room with Donald Trump is so absolutely vital. We see the difference that a sort of meeting between two leaders, Zelensky, Trump, and a number of other European leaders, what kind of difference that can make in the tone we hear from Donald Trump. Yesterday also, Tom, we had a call between Zelensky, a number of top Ukrainian officials, Scott Bessent from the U.S. Treasury, Jared Kushner, and Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock. That was all about reconstruction the day after in Ukraine. And Zelensky saying that that was basically could be considered the first meeting of the group that will work on a document concerning reconstruction and the recovery of Ukraine. So we have the first document, the 20-point plan, the second document about recovery. That leaves, Tom, a third document that we understand is circulating, and that is probably the most important. That is all about the security guarantees, the mechanisms by which Ukrainian sovereignty is guaranteed going forward, so there's no invasion any longer in the future after a peace proposal. That being said, Tom, we still don't know what's inside of that, and I suspect that is one of the most complicated and biggest sticking points in this whole negotiating process.